Call me when you get there, okay? Mom. Look, you've got to allow me to worry. It's part of my job. I'm so proud of you. Stay away from the kitchen, okay? I want to come back to a nice, not burned down house. I have all those frozen meals you made. They're labeled by day of the week. When did you get so grown up? I love you. I love you too, Mom. That little interaction, I feel like, tells so much about their relationship. I want to give props to the writing on that one, because it seems as if sometimes in dynamics the child ends up being more adult than the parent. I think it's interesting that the main character seems to be still a budding adult or a teenager, and they have to be the one who takes care of their mom. So that's interesting to know right off the bat. Dearest Gaia and Kai, it's time. You cannot allow this rift between you to linger. He's dying. A terrible thing to do alone. Please come. Much love. Mori.
What's that you got there?
Just a letter.
The ink'll wear out if you keep reading it so much. The sea ain't a place for letters, girlie.
My name's Kai.
It's a place for adventures. And you're about to have one of the rarest of them all. Full of mutants and monsters and terrible things, ha!
Nice try, but you don't scare me. Moondragon was years ago. Mutazione has been safe for ages.
Sure, that's what they say on the mainland. But why do they keep them away? Why do they all keep away, hmm? You're the first outsider to visit in nigh on 20 years. You need a nickname. Something to make you seem nice and friendly to the natives.
I don't like nicknames.
Sea Crumb! Nice and cutesy.
I'm going to introduce myself as Kai, granddaughter of Nonno.
Suit yourself, Sea Crumb.
I already love this game. Holy shit. Let me know if the audio levels are right. Figley says, fun fact, Kai actually means sea in Japanese. I'm sure I've told you all this before, but I was born in a blizzard, and my mom wanted to call me Yuki, which means snow in Japanese. But my dad was worried that all the kids were going to call me Yucky instead, because it's Y-U-K-I, or they would call me Yucky Yuki. So they ended up calling me Mari instead, because Mari is a Japanese name, but it's also a name in a lot of other languages too, so people would be more easily able to say it. Because they had a lot of problems with my older sister's name, which is a lot more complicated. Her name is Akemi, but a lot of people go, don't you mean Akeme? And I'm like, listen, her name's Akemi. We grew up in America. That's how we pronounce our names. I don't even pronounce my own name right. Technically, it's supposed to be Mari, but I say Mari. Whatever. It's taken me a long time to accept that the way I say my name is correct because it's my own name. You know? Ooh, Mari is also a Finnish name. Cool. Very cool. Oh, I can click on things now. Some of this cargo smells weird. I need to move the chat. Hold on. Somehow I expected him to snore. He's snoring a little bit. When I snore, I make digital sounds too. Well, this expired a decade ago. Locked. Are we gonna steal the boat? Can we go outside? Oh, here it is. I'm loving this whole situation. Don't think I need one of these right now. Oh. Whoa, you know me. You're not real. I must be dreaming. The salt of the air, the sting of the breeze. You know these things, you know me. You look so real. Hurry! Wake up, Kai. You need to hurry. Wake up! Oh.
Bad dreams, see, Crumb?
No,
Full of monsters and mutants, I bet. It's in the waters.
Sure.
What's that? Can't hear you over the song of the sea.
Nothing.
So, looking forward to meeting your grandpa?
Sure, whatever. What's he like? What's he like?
Not so lively these days. But back when he was a fearsome but way back when he was a fearsome man. Especially stern about a bit of harmless smuggling. Aha! Go out on deck now, and you'll see her as we approach. Land ho!
Yeah, can this guy let her heckin' speak? For sure. There's a series called Impulse. Wow. Magical. Mutazione? Mutazione. Is that Mutazi 1? That's the name of the game. This game is really dreamy. I'm very much digging it. I hope you guys can understand me over the music. Thank you for hosting. This is one of those chill out games, huh?
Oh no, I didn't see you. I'm so clumsy, sorry.
Don't worry, I'm always tripping over myself.
I'm just a big green lump, always getting in the way.
You can say that again.
So you're Kai, right?
Yeah, you?
Oh, I'm Tong, Claire's son. I think our moms were friends.
So you're Maury's grandson, right?
Yeah. You should come to the bar later. People hang out there and...
Ahem!
Ah,
Come on, back to work, my lad.
sorry, but I've got to get on with this. Maury's in the square. She's expecting you.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. These arms are stronger than they look. I'm just so happy to meet you. I'm Maury, an old friend of your grandpa.
Nice to meet you.
But enough of me. Are you ready?
I think so.
I'll take you to him.
Grandpa?
Oh, it's still digging away.
Don't you worry.
I didn't mean to wake you.
I thought you'd never make it in time.
I had to wait for school holidays.
Of course. For heaven's sake.
I'm sorry.
No, I am sorry. I've wanted to meet you for so long. Yet, here you are. And all I can do is lie here, useless.
It's just really nice to meet you, finally.
I've always been bad at this kind of thing. Dora was the one who knew what to say.
Grandma?
Let us not talk of the past. But what a joy it is that you have come to help me.
Let me know anything I can do, okay?
You must tell me about yourself.
Well, you know, I'm just normal, really. I go to school, which is a bit boring. I do a lot of sport. That's cool. And I spend the rest of the time mopping up after Toby and cooking for...
Gaia struggles to cook.
Well, when I was 11, I decided to prefer foodless charcoal, so I guess I took over?
I see. And now I have the pleasure of your company.
Sound constipated? Okay.
I bet you've heard a lot about this place.
Mom used to tell me bedtime stories about all the weird animals and stuff.
Playing with the local wildlife was a favorite pastime of Gaia's. She was very young when she... Oh...
Are you okay? Can I get you something?
Water. I'm not having a good day. Forgive me, I need rest. But please, go and find my old friend Yoke in the archive. He has something for you. Can you do that?
Anything else? I can write it in my journal. I used to keep it I use it to keep track of tasks and chores and stuff.
It's very important. You are very important.
Grandpa? Okay. Wow, it's we're learning about a lot about the family. I don't know, maybe it doesn't mean that the mom is irresponsible or anything. Maybe it just means that she sucks at cooking, you know? That could just be it. You know, sometimes you just suck at cooking, which shouldn't be an evaluation on how good of a mother you are. But I have the feeling that that's what they're trying to imply, that the mom is not completely aware, but I could be wrong. Seems like it was used recently. Maybe Mori warmed something up for him. Weird herbs and things. For cooking? Looks so well worn, it probably only fits Grandpa now. I guess this is the bed Mori made up for me. This game... The Arrival. Oh, the mom works a shitload? Stairs temporarily closed for repairs. Do not use them, Dennis. This game is cute as hell. Look at this cool tiny house. I like this place, but it does all look like it's about to fall apart.
It's all about the consumer demand. Not this again. Right now, as the crossing is always 2 days a week, right? I'm scared of the sea. Full of monsters and things. But if we could develop a single-user vehicle... One time I heard Spike saw a mermaid. People could go wherever they wanted. Just imagine all those teeth and claws. What? I just said, just imagine all those teeth and claws. Have you ever seen a mermaid, Sal? No, because I'm smart enough to stay away from the sea.
Okay. Wow, look at those cute little beans.
There's little baby beans.
Are you guys enjoying the game? Am I doing good voices? Let me know. Ooh. Back in a few minutes. Ailing. We gotta find the dude. Oh, open journal. Mom's friend Claire is here somewhere. I should find her. Tongue said people hang out in the bar. Grandpa told me to find Yoke in the archive. Apparently he has something for me. I don't know what I was expecting, but he looked really ill. Guess I should go meet some of the others while he rests. Multivitamin pills. Big fluffy bath towel. Letter from Mori to Gaia. Ooh, we got a map. This is where Yoke works. In the archive. There's a cool thing in each tiny drawer. Oh, you guys find Kai a little cold? Well, sometimes young adults are like that. Or people in their teens. Sometimes they get a little cold because life can get a little bit too much. So they decide to shut down a little. I feel like maybe that's what Kai's doing. And also maybe Kai has been forced to be more mature than her years, and sometimes when teenagers or young kids are asked to be more mature than their years are able to give them, they become a little too serious. Could it be Kai? Well, I also had the option to be silly about things, and I ended up being serious about it. So we can see if we want her to be more silly if we want. Be flippant. I don't want to be flippant. What is this place? Welcome to the Welcome to the archive. A fine collection of objects and writings are hidden herein, including my writing, some very important research, if I may say so myself. Research? Certainly, investigating the history of here and hereabout. For years, it has been my aim to collect everything I can. Archives are vital places to record culture as well as fact. Sounds really important. I'm glad you think so. But to propose, I'm supposed to give you this. Encyclopedia, Flora of Mutazione. The cover is cool. It's called Embroidery, right? Indeed. The talented hands of Claire at work. The encyclopedia contains detailed information about the plant life hereabouts. The flora of Mutazione started from seeds. A collaboration between me and your grandfather, which we are both, quite proud of. Is there a special reason you're giving me this? I think... Let's just say your grandfather has a strong connection to everything that grows. I believe he wishes to cultivate your interests in these things. You have to look inside. In the meantime, thank you for paying our humble archive a visit, young lady. Feel free to have a look around. And ask me if there's anything you're curious about. Well, hopefully she will become more nuanced as the game goes on. I think I like her so far, but she's pretty much a blank canvas right now. Let's look at Open Encyclopedia. Here we go. Thanks to Yoke in particular, Mani always. I began this catalog of the flora of Mutazione as a way to collect what Mani had taught me. Coming from scientific background, I had the urge to catalog, to systematically pin down and define new and wondrous flora of my new environment. But before long, I came to understand that the notion of order we like to consider as implicit in the scientific method is a fallacy. Order is a social, not a natural construct. What right do I have to decide the proper names for a thing? I keep this record as a reminder of my journey, as I try to understand how to pass on the gifts given to me by Mutazione. Always question. Nonno. Algae fern. Swamp fire. Swamp and most found part harvested algae fern leaves. It is thought that this chimera of a plant arose specifically after the coming of the moon dragon, having properties of both algae and fern, producing reddish leaves without cell nuclei, a quality of algae, and green leaves with them, a quality of ferns. Algae fern is able to thrive both in extreme sunlight and in dark shaded areas. Uses. Elderfern leaves can be eaten or served as a tea to reduce inflammation caused by disease or injury, e.g. gout, sciatica, sprained ankle. Ooh, I love this. Like, I love new weird magic herbs. This is like so cool to me. I don't know if this is probably other people are like, cool, stop reading the encyclopedia. I'm like, wow, magic herbs. This is it. Like, I'm into this. This is gonna be on the test, Mari. Yeah. And Arcadia, technically a parasite, it only grows on the very tallest trees, preferring high altitude and exposed sunshine. Very distinctive, with a drop hook shaped fruit, accompanied by pink spurs. The purple fruit develops from the pedicel and the receptacle of the Arcadia flower. Uses: Arcadia fruit is sweet and edible, and thought to enhance any flavor it is paired with. It goes especially well with fish, also used in spiritual practices, mainly because it sweetens otherwise bitter concoctions. Appears to have toxic qualities when planted too close to other flora. Oh. Arrow hat, dark and moist concealed areas. Arrow hat is a small sporophyte cryptogram. The spores grow in gills and are usually released steadily. However, because of the particularly sharp shape of the cap, pressure in the arrowhead can build up, sometimes leading to a sudden and almost explosive expulsion of spores. Dried, it has anesthetic properties. Powdered arrowhead is commonly used as anesthetic. Alright. There's a lot of these, so I won't read all of them. But, dude, I'm like very into this. Look how cool this is. There's so many. Just a whole entire made-up world of plants. I think I saw in the trailer that you can make your own little garden, which is like, yeah! I love making my own little garden. Oh, I'm so like into that. Like, yeah. Love making gardens in video games. Like, I'm not joking. Little gardens in video games? That's my shit. Yeah. Like, way too excited about it. Is this an actual monorail? Oh my god, wild. Hell yeah, gardening, yeah. Oh, I got some bearweed seed. Which means I can plant it later. More seeds. Oh my god, look at these like fucking cow dinosaurs. Holy shit. Yeah. I'm like really into this. Oh my god. Like even if the story is really cool or it's really stupid, I am very deeply into this cataloging a new world with cool things. It's as if they put effort into No Man's Sky. I can pick all the seeds and then plant them later. I am very deeply into this. Oh my gosh. There's a map, I think. Where am I? Oh, it doesn't say where I am. I must be here. Let's look at my journal. Tongue says people hang out at the bar. Mom's old friend Claire is here. This is a pretty cool old book. There's so much stuff in it. I wonder what these little symbols mean. Let's see. Is this the bar? Huh. All arranged in a circle. Oh, so there must be some exploration. Temple fern seed, yes. Whoa. Wow, this is incredible. There might not be much I can do here yet. Cool. Creepy. I think I'll save exploring until I know my way around the village better. Oh, let's head back. Oh, the only thing missing is a cooking minigame. Well, maybe there is a cooking minigame where we have to make medicine for the village or something. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Can I pet these animals? No. Maybe one day I can. These ruins feel more recent than the others. More-ish? I guess like more-ish, but with Mori. Nice pun, Mori.
Kai, my love. You caught me in my natural habitat. I'm usually here cooking up something yummy. If I'm not tending to the garden, then I grow all the veggies. It's a bit late for lunch right now, but come back if you want a fancy bite tomorrow.
Should I take anything for Grandpa?
Oh no, don't you worry about that. I keep him well supplied. Oh, but I got so much washing up after all that. A simple stir fry tomorrow, I think. Have you had a chance to get to know your tongue yet?
Tall green guy, loads of boxes.
Oh, and Claire's dying to say hello. She's in the harbor with her shop.
Like a mini version of the tree Grandpa lives in. Looks like they need a bit of water. I wonder if we can get water later. Do I have water?
Oh god, I've collected seeds. Yeah!
Deeply into this. Cool little garden. Looks like you can get through the back of the stir fry. Looks like you could get it through the back of the stir fry? What? This? Bibbidi boo, bibbidi boo, oh, oh, ho. Are you here to hear my fish cake song? It's very famous. Catchy. Catchy, catchy. Catchy the fishes. I'm glad you like my song. Spike does not. Spike went into the bar over there to get away from my darn nuisance. Well, I like it a lot. You can be my friend as well as Spike. The song catches friends as well. Wonder if Mom and Grandpa ever sat here and looked out to the sea. Seeds. Jalosa seeds. If you can cook some food on top of the gardening and talk to all the fantasy people in town, you're down. Yeah, yeah. This root is huge. I wonder how deep it all goes. Oh, here's the bar. Giant bug head. Sure, why not? Sexy cat lady. Well now. How's it going, Jitterbug?
Kai, right?
Be funny. Nope. International woman of mystery. Occasionally disguise myself as a cargo crate. Can't say it's a very effective disguise, but there you go. Now that's a mighty fine joke. Spike, you don't have to say it's funny, just laugh. I'm Mew. I'm sorry for him. Talk to Mew. Nice to meet you, Mew. Sure.
Me was a resident hunter, a punk rocker.
Spike.
Oh, you're going to tell me it's not punk rock, it's sludgecore or something?
Spike. Whenever I hear people talk about music genres, I feel like an idiot.
You and me both. But hey, Jitterbug,
You let me know if you need anything, okay?
if you can't tell from my manner of speaking, I was an out-of-towner just like you. It was 20 years ago I landed on these peculiar shores, and it still sometimes feel like a newcomer. It can be a mite overwhelming. But we're all friendly folk. Yes, I think you'll get along mighty fine here. Mighty fine.